Matthew and Steve here from MiniWarGaming.com, and we've got Tyranids for you, the new codex. I'm so excited to try these out. Steve is bringing some Dark Angels to see how he can handle the new Hive tendrils of the Hive Fleet Leviathan. And for all of you wonderful Vault members, Steve and I will be doing a first impressions video where we review what we think about the new Tyranid codex so far. You can click the link below after you watch this battle report to go and watch that in the Vault. If you're not a Vault member, don't worry. You can still click it and get a free 7-day trial. So you can check out the video before you're even charged anything for the Vault. So go check that out. Let's get to the battle report.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k battle report.
For my 2,000 points of Tyranids, I'm going with Hive Fleet Leviathan, even though I've been playing a lot of Leviathan for their stratagems. Now it's for totally different reasons. And as you look at this army, you might feel a little old school, because I literally dusted off one of the first Tyranid models I ever painted, which is my Hive Tyrant. I love that I have a reason to bring the Hive Tyrant on foot, because he's got a better save, better toughness, and, you know, it's just cool to actually have a reason to bring him. And so he's going to be my warlord, and he's perfectly adapted as a Leviathan, which is great. He gets to reroll something every battle round. You know, I won't go into all the little details, but I want to talk about some of this cool stuff, because he's got a heavy venom cannon, but it's actually the shard gullet, so it's -5 AP, 5 damage. Oh boy! And of course he's got his adrenal glands that give him +1 move and strength, all that fun stuff. And he is being accompanied by 6 Tyrant Guard. That's right, Tyrant Guard can be brought in units of 6 now. And on top of that, because I have a Hive Tyrant, they don't even take up a Force Orc slot. I didn't need that in this game, but if I really wanted more elites, they wouldn't take up one of my elite slots. And they have the Bodyguard special rule, which basically is you can't shoot my Hive Tyrant if they're near him, unless he's closer than they are, which is super awesome. I love that. My other HQ will be a Tervigon, which once again, I haven't used one of these in a while, with his adrenal glands, so he can move a little faster and hit a little harder. And then he's gonna have his little bodyguard of 30 Termagants. I have no idea why they did it, but they made the flesh boar way stronger. It's now 18 inches, strength 5 -1. I don't get it. Look at these little guns. Do they look like they're basically miniature heavy bolters? They don't, but whatever, because you can't shoot the Tervigon if there's at least 15 Termagants right close to him, and he keeps respawning more of them on top of that. And so it's just, hopefully we'll see an endless swarm unless Steve just focus fires and kills them all. But they are Leviathan, which means you can't wound them on 2s, as long as they're close to the synapse. That is actually what Leviathan does. It gives all synapse creatures basically transhuman. You can't wound them on 1s, 2s, or 3s. And then if I'm within synaptic link, which is essentially 12 inches of any synapse creature, you can't wound them on 2s. So that's for the non-synapse creatures. So to strength 6 weapons, step aside. You're only strength 5 now against my little Termagants. On top of that, there'll probably be 5 of invuln in the first turn if Steve goes first. I also have 2 units of 10 gargoyles, which are now troop choices. I decided to do min squads because I didn't have a particular use for these, and so I'd rather them be able to have the flexibility of running around and grabbing objectives. And then we got a big, beefy squad of 9 Tyranid warriors with scything talons, adrenal glands, flesh hooks, and toxin sacks. Now, this little unit right here used to be the, I'll bring them because they're cheap and they can grab an objective and they're hard to shake. Now they can do all of that, and they hit like a ton of bricks, because now they're a higher strength, they've got some AP, they got a bajillion attacks. And with adrenal glands, even more strength. With toxin sacks, auto wounding on 6s to hit. Flesh hooks means they ignore vertical, so they can just hop around wherever the heck they want to go. And it's just awesome. I look forward to seeing what they can do. Then into our elite choices, we've got 2 units of Pyroforce. What the heck? Do you even remember these guys? Well, they're awesome now. And they're going to be riding inside of a Tyrannocyte. That's right, Tyrannocytes can hold more than 1 squad. It's like they finally remembered to give them proper rules. And it acts just like a drop pod, which means it'll be coming in first turn, disgorging those 6 beautiful Pyrovores, and then they're just gonna spew their acid all over the enemy and just melt those Space Marines. Maybe, or they'll die, and that could happen too. Then we've got 2 units of 3 Zoanthropes. Their rules have pretty much totally changed, and we'll cover how that works when we go to play the game. And then we've got the new Parasite of Mortrex. This terrifying little 6-wound little beastie, moves 16 inches, super fast. I made him pregnant. I bought a second relic, gave him a gestation sack. So he essentially is carrying around a little sack of Ripper Swarms that once per battle he can spawn for free without paying reinforcement points. I also paid a command point to give him Alien Cunning, so now he's objective secured, counts as 5 models, and can do actions even if he falls back and advances, which is super, super cool. And because he's a character and only 6 wounds, he'll be flying close to those gargoyles so that he doesn't get shot either, which is just super awesome. And that is my 2,000 points of old school Tyranids.
Space Marines!
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you got? Okay, all right. We're going to be playing some Tempest of War today, which I super love. That's the cards that you draw, random missions, and you get random secondaries every turn. We're doing Take and Hold as our primary mission. There are 5 objectives on the table, and essentially one of them has to be in each deployment zone, 3 in no man's land. That's for all of your normal Tempest of War. And basically at the end of each your command phase, except for the first battle round, you get 5 victory points for controlling 1 objective, another 5 for controlling 2, and another 5 if you control more. And then the 5th battle round does the typical, the person going last can do that at the end of the turn rather than at the end of the command phase. Our mission rules will be supply lines. You only get your extra CP at the start of each command phase if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, which is kind of cool. I like that. I'm not sure how much it'll come up, but I like it. And then we're doing Dawn of War deployment, so deploying on the long table edges. Even though Steve drew the cards, he swears to me that he actually just drew them at random, even though this is the most vanilla mission you could possibly get. And here's our table. We got a map from Table War. We got kind of like a outskirts of some sort of a ruined Imperium thing that's currently being digested by the High Fleet. And so the Dark Angels are obviously here to try to take and hold this area and drive the Tyranids back. The terrain, as you can see, the ruins are Games Workshop ruins. We've got some aquarium terrain that Adam from Greenleaf then repainted and added some stuff to. And then all this Tyranid stuff that you see, that is from Micro Art Studios. It's all this cool like vacuum, what's it called? It's like this, it's like an injection foam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you can get that at
Expanding foam.
Expanding foam. Yeah, it's really cool. Like it's hard foam. Hard foam. Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it's cool and it's really neat. So go check that out at Micro Art Studios. Don't forget, for 2 things, even though this is a Tyranid review, I'm still going to point it out. If you're a Silver Vault member, you can get discounts in tons of companies. Over 50 companies give our Silver Vault members discounts on all sorts of things, from models and terrain to painting services to coaching services to everything else. And then we're looking for more guests. We want more and more guests to come in and play all sorts of games against us, not just 40K, but everything else too. Age of Sigmar, Blood Bowl, Necromunda, Lord of the Rings, whatever. Just if you're wondering if we would play it,
I'll play it.
We'll probably play it. Go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details. Worst case scenario, just email Josh and you say, hey, do you guys play this? And he's like, no, we don't. You just can't do that one. Other than that, don't feel bad to ask. So check out those details. Let's jump into the game and get deployed. And we are deployed. I got my Turvagon with his bodyguard, Hive Tyrant with his bodyguard, Parasite with his bodyguard, and then the other stuff. And then Steve's got all those guys hiding inside a vehicle because they're afraid. The Space Marines? Nobody cares about the Space Marines.
Nobody cares about Space Marines. We're going to just destroy all the bugs. We're going to be fine.
Yeah. There we go.
I think I have the shots to do it. I definitely have the shots to do it.
I think you'll be fine.
I know I'm going to be fine.
So in Tempest of War, it follows like GT where we roll off and the winner must go first. So hold on, before you roll, do you want to go first?
I want to go second.
You want to go second, okay.
But if I understand your list correctly, I don't know if I do. Ah,
6.
dang it.
Well, you're going first.
I wanted to go first, in truth.
So before anything happens, I can swap out my adaptive part of High Fleet Leviathan for something else now that I know who's going first. Because right now it is, whenever I go to shoot or fight, I can reroll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll. I can't remember. It's one or the other. Which is cool. That's cool.
That's actually really good.
Especially for the Hive Tyrant when he's got that, only 3 shots from that venom cannon. It's hit on 2s, but still I'll get to reroll 1 of them.
What can you get instead?
There's a lot.
A lot, eh?
Yeah. So right now, just to clarify, my second part of my High Fleet Leviathan is that every time I fight or shoot, I can reroll 1 hit roll, which is very good, especially for like the Hive Tyrant and the Tyrant Guard, like anything that's got a lot of individual, or the Turvagon for that matter, for close combat. I'm going to give it up though, and there's a lot of good choices. We just looked through it's the hunt biomorphologies and the feed biomorphologies. I can't choose the lurk ones, and there's 5 in each of these. There was 10 things I could choose from. Anything from, now I can consolidate an extra 3 inches up to a max of 9. That's important because Hormigons get to.
Ooh, that's actually really good too.
Yeah, I can fall back and shoot at -1. I can get +1 to charge. And this is my whole army, by the way. Everybody in my army gets this. I can I could move my gargoyles and termagants 6 inches right now.
The biggest strength, I should say the biggest strength is he's looking at the table, the mission, and my army, and then deciding.
I could ignore any or all modifiers to moves, advance, and charges. So if there's a ton of difficult terrain on here, or you had like psychic powers that would slow me down, I could be like,
I have my repulsor fields are like -2 charges for stratagems.
Oh yeah, so I would ignore that if I chose that one. I can make it so I can advance and fire assault weapons without penalties, move and fire heavy weapons without penalties.
I love it. It's narrative. It's not. It's
adaptive. And
it's
that's
adaptive.
I've always said that the Tyranids need to be more. That needs to be their thing. Is that they're more adaptive. So I'm going to choose one. I'm not sure which is the right one to choose. So I'm going to choose Ambush Predators, which is now everything in my army can heroically intervene.
That's
as if it were a character. It's still just 3 inches.
I have to, I'll be more careful where I charge when I charge.
Yeah, and the character still only heroically intervene 3 inches. but now it gives me much more flexibility, especially for my warriors and my Tyrant Guard, who normally can't heroic intervene. So, you got to deal with that. Oh, one more thing, Steve!
I don't want this to happen.
Yeah, I feel like Steve Jobs. Oh, one more thing. I get to do a synaptic imperative. So at the beginning of each battle round, I choose a synaptic imperative, and that is that each synapse creature has a different one. So if you remember this from the Leviathan thing from before where they had the synaptic link, it's like that, except I choose at the beginning of the battle round, and everybody gets it within 6 inches of synapse creatures, all synapse creatures. But I can only choose each of them once per game. I don't have to choose one each battle round. I'm going to choose, because I'll tell you quickly what they are. The Turbigon gives everybody +2 move.
Okay, you don't need that right now. You know I'm coming to you.
Right. Well,
That's still really...
think about that for a second.
Okay, you chose that 6-inch pregame move, and then you had 2
And then you had 2
move, and you
move.
just gummed me up. Like,
Yeah.
I don't fly
yeah.
over here.
The zone thropes give everybody 5-up invuln, except for monsters. They get 4-up. That's the one I'm going to choose. The Hive Tyrant. The Hive Tyrant. Are you ready for this? You can fall back and charge.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's his on.
Oh, that's army-wide. Or
In
length.
synapse. In 6-inch synapse. The Parasite has his own. They can... While this synaptic compatibility is active for your army, if you're within 6-inch synapse, if they do pile-in or consolidate, another 3 inches. So I could be going up to 9 inches for these things.
That's fast.
And the warriors in close combat, 6s do an extra hit. So.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
See, I was really gonna go after your Hive, your Tyrant Guard. I was just gonna put them down. I'm not gonna try with an invuln.
Yeah.
I'll wait
So
till
I'm
you
going
use
to
it.
pop it up. So all of a sudden you see the zone throws go boom, and you see like this whole, like almost a void shield go over the entire army. Kind of like from the Star Wars 1 when the
Oh, the Gungans, huh?
the Gungans, when they threw up that thing. It looks like that.
I can see it.
Sure.
Can my non-psychers see it?
Everybody sees it.
Despair.
Despair.
Can we just wait till it goes down?
You can. That would be next battle round.
I pass.
Yeah, sure. Command phase.
I'm gonna go up to 12 command points.
Okay.
My Tech Marine's gonna target my Redemptor here for +1 to hit.
And then we're going to draw some cards because we're playing Tempest of
I'll
War.
get these out of the way real quick.
Okay.
So then I got 2 Chaplain things. I'm gonna do Manta of Strength because he is the Wise Orator. Gets that, and then also gonna do a Hatred Bubble in case you get to me.
Yeah, okay.
And then I guess I'll draw some
So
cards.
the first one was that gives himself like an extra strength.
Extra strength and attack,
Yeah, okay. You got your 3 objectives. What are they?
All right, so at first I drew no retreat, no surrender. So this is scored at the end of Matthew's next turn. So long as in my turn and Matthew's turn, I don't fall back, don't fail morale, and one more stupid thing. I forgot actually was. Oh, I just looked up. Don't fall back, don't fail morale. Oh yes, and nobody leaves an objective marker. That is on it. So this will probably all have to stay put.
Oh, geez.
If I try to score it.
Like everybody, or like you have to?
Yeah, no unit that was on an objective cannot make a normal move. I can charge off of them. No normal move, no advance off of a marker.
Interesting. So that's your first one.
No retreat, and no surrender. I have overwhelming firepower. So we're playing incursion. Or sorry,
No, we're playing
strike force. So when I kill 3 units with shooting, I score that card.
Okay, and you keep track of that until you get.
Until I get to 3.
Yeah.
And then secure no man's land. I have to hold the objective of my territory and 1 in the no man's land.
Oh, so you have to go to the middle then, or somewhere in the middle. That should be easy though. Overwhelming firepower might be hard to pull off really quickly.
Oh no, sorry, I got this confused with a different card. This is the one I just said was like expand. Secure no man's land is just hold 2 in no man's land.
Okay, so you got to go up and secure 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna throw something away.
All right. Just want to point out there's an objective right here, so all these guys are on it. So if they make a normal move or advance, they have to stay within 6 inches.
They're
of
not
it.
quite on it, but they don't matter. They're gonna stay on it anyway. But yeah, this has to stay on.
Yeah, they can't just go zipping.
Well, me throwing this is a good tool, but I'm okay with throwing this unit away for secure no man's land.
Right.
Now I don't want to, so it costs me other points. So I'm gonna try something cheeky with these guys.
Okay, let's do some moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are gonna.
ATVs will grab that objective.
Actually, this guy's gonna drive you out of the way first, but listen to go here.
ATVs get just within their 3 inch.
I might need to boop up a little bit because I want to, like I said, I want to go for your Tyrant Guard, but now I'm gonna go after these chumps.
Because you've been forced to move forward anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Because those are multi-meltas, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because the zone throps are only 4-up invulns now, so maybe Steve could find the kill. You know I'm just gonna roll 4-ups now, right? I'm confident. I don't know why, but I feel incredibly confident that I'm gonna roll nothing but 4-ups for them. Everything else, whatever. I can
Honestly,
but
if
zone
you
throps.
make your 4 whatever, like it's like whatever. I can live with that.
We'll see
I can
how
live with
okay
that.
you are when it happens.
I won't be at all.
So the other one, what's this one? Is this the repulsor?
This is the repulsor.
He's grabbing the other objective, and nobody's getting out.
Nope. The executioner will stay
just within the 3 inches of that objective.
But you can't risk, you know. The bikers will move this way.
Oh, just make sure one of them stays within 3 inches.
Exactly.
There you go.
And we'll send up the intercessor squad.
Yeah, they weren't on the objective. Now they are, so they wouldn't break it if they.
Their job was to sit there.
You have no psychic, so we just go straight to shooting.
All right, the ATVs here. Am I gonna get greedy? Oh, hold on, they're probably too far away. I was gonna try. I get really dumb and go after multiple units. Ooh,
Boy, the front one's in range of those zone throws.
I can. I'm gonna do it, Matthew. So these two are gonna fire at that zone throw unit. This guy's gonna fire at that zone throw unit.
Well, remember, so the way zone throws work now, and Steve knows this, but I'll tell you guys. For every zone throw in there, when I cast Smite or a Witchfire, they get +1 to the cast for each zone throw. And if they cast Smite specifically, they get +1 to mortal wounds for each zone throw. So if there's 3 of them, that's +3 to cast Smite, so that's better chance of Super Smite. And they'll always get +3 mortal wounds. If there's 6 of them, it'd be plus.
They are the scariest thing for Space Marines for me to deal with. I want to remove them as fast as I possibly can, so I'm going to dump as much as I can. If I get both of them down this turn, I will feel very happy.
Yeah, that'd be great. Where are you starting?
Let's do the one guy.
Hold on, before you roll,
Yes.
Your bolters are firing at the same
Same thing, like one guy here fully and 2 guys here fully.
Got it.
So we'll do the one guy with the multi-melta into the squad on your right. We got a hit. Do I want to? I don't want a CP. No. 2's to wound, but not really.
Yeah, because I'm Synapse, this actually has to be 4's to wound. But you roll the 6. In any case, people are like, whoa, that's really powerful. It is, but it's Leviathan specific. That's the High Fleet. 4-up, invulnerable save. You ready for my first one, Steve?
Do it to it.
I did it!
All right, that's all right, that's all right. I want you to pass it there so you feel the ones on this side.
Yeah, of course.
And the bolters over there.
There's 3 bolters?
No, there's 3 shots each. There's 2 of them.
And they're 3 shots each?
Yep. There's the assault ones. They have no AP.
Oh, this is not like typical bolters.
No, these are the, yeah. Okay, so you toughness 4 still, correct?
Sorry, Steve, they're toughness 5 now.
Well, we both learned together.
Yeah.
One
Well, the
wound.
last time you rolled 6, so it didn't matter. Okay, it's only 1 wound, so 4-up invuln. I'll let that one through. They're 4 wounds each. Do you want the old 3-up invuln back?
Yeah, I'll take the old 3 wound.
Multi-melt is into the other zone?
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s instead of what it would have been 2s before. Only one gets through. 4-up invuln. Woo! Oh!
Stop.
And bolters into those zone throats. Oh,
I don't want to hit you.
I know that you want to let the Tyranids win because you're just a good sport like that.
2?
But not like this, Steve.
Not like this. Not like this.
The 2 of them get through, 4-up invulns, because they're only a 5-up save otherwise, so cover is really not a thing.
That's Steve.
No,
No,
it's cocked. I took the wound.
I don't want your pity wound.
All right, well, that was something, Steve. What else you got?
Okay, all right. The Redemptor Dreadnought is going to pump everything it has into range into those zone throws. Anything that is short range, are probably end up having to go after these guys if they have range. Anything shorter than that, no other target anyway.
Okay.
Big Gatling gun into the zone throws, hitting on 2s because we made them +1 to hit.
And I don't have any venom throws, so it's a -1. They still do that, by the way. They still have their bubble of -1.
These are strength 6. We're looking for those 3s, but 4s because
Leviathan, I've learned how to adapt to your bullets.
Oh no! No!
It's enough to kill one if I fill all 3 4-up invulns. I filled 1 for you.
Okay.
He's down to 2. Oh, not 4. Anything else on the zone throws?
Yeah, little Gatling gun.
Hitting on 2s.
And, oh yeah, 2s. That's right. I gave myself +1 to hit. And this is 4s to wound.
Would it normally be better than 4s?
No, it's actually 5.
Okay. 4-up invulns. These are 1 damage apiece, I'm assuming?
Yes.
And didn't kill one yet. He's got 1 wound left.
Well,
That's the only thing that you have in range, so the rest of his guns will go into the Tyrant guard.
off with the missile launcher, which is 3 shots, because you bought 6.
Aha!
2s. Oh. 3s, so 4s?
No, they're not Synapse.
Right.
So you can't win them on 2s.
Yeah, 1 and -2.
So -2 AP, so my 2-up save on my toughness 6 Tyrant guard goes up to a 4-up. Hey, I failed it. How much damage?
That's the check is 2.
So we're gonna kill guys with bone cleavers. That's right, that's not a bone sword, that's bone cleaver.
And then finally his storm bolters are on 2s and 5s. Nothing. The tech marine right next to him has 1 target. It is the Tyrant guard with his forge bolter. He's hitting on 2s. And this is strength 5, so wounding on 5s.
Nothing.
All right, it's time for the repulsor executioner. The grenades have to go after these little gribblies.
The little termagants.
The rocket pod is going after the hive tyrant, or tyrant guard, because it's all the range. And then everything else is going to go after those zone throws. And we're going to spend 2 command points to do nothing and go weapons of the Dark Age. So this gun here is going to supercharge. So it goes up to 3 damage. And it's D6 shots. I'm going to kill 1, But Weapons of Darkness just make it 4 damage, so I go through them all. And then if that whiffs and fails, then I have all 1,000 other guns.
Okay.
This is gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, don't make any more 4-ups.
Start with the supercharged one.
Yes, so it's gonna be D6 shots. I'll take the 4.
Oh, yeah.
This gun hits on 2s.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna CP.
Really?
Yes.
I guess you've already invested this much.
I'm in it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't CP reroll. It's always disappointing. And your strength what?
Billion, so 2s to wound.
No, 4s.
Okay, I'll go with 4s.
No! No! Oh, it's too much! It's too much! I thought the Crusher Stampede was nonsense.
Guys, this is just dice. You can't do this. You can't. Dang it.
Yeah, but that before would have worked. What else you got?
The Gatling gun is no 3s and 4s. So 4 of them into them.
So 4, okay. Are these in multi-damage at least?
No,
So 4 up in bones.
no, they're not.
Well, 2 wounds. Should have brought a narrow throw. When mortal wounds happen near him, he gets to give them wounds back.
All the Iron Hail is 3s to hit. And you're 5s to wound now? Yeah.
Tough is 5.
Yeah.
Hey,
3.
That should do it. That should do it.
AP 2.
Well, I don't care, Steve. 4 up in bones.
I care.
You killed one!
I killed him!
You killed one! Woo! That's 1 less mortal wound that you're gonna take.
We got more. This is the Stormbolters into those zone throws.
Okay.
3s and 4s.
5s.
No, strength 5.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I meant twin heavy bolter.
Okay. You rolled 3s.
I
Anyways.
got nothing.
You still have more guns?
Rockets are going into the Tyrant guard. You have 3 shots still, so we have 1 to hit, and
What's the
strength
strength?
7.
So that wound.
Oh yeah, wound minus 2.
Because they're not synapse, so you can't wound them on 2s. You can still wound them on 3s. Minus 2, 4 up. All right. How much damage?
2 damage.
Oh, you finished it off.
I'm gonna count that as a pip for overwhelming firepower.
You kind of feel like you should, right?
It was
You
overwhelming.
feel like you earned it.
And finally, grenade launchers into Gribblies, 3s and strength 6. So 1.
Yeah, because you don't get to win them on 2s. What's the AP?
1 or 2.
5 up in bone. Hey, 1
Take
dice.
that, you 1 Gribbly.
Okay. Can I just leave them there? Because I got
All right, guys, I'm playing against Tyranids. I'm almost done shooting. I've taken 2 malls off the table.
3.
3?
The Termagant.
Yes, I'm so good.
No, he actually won't be coming back because you killed so few. I'll just spawn on a unit of 10. You're not done shooting.
No.
We
Okay.
still have the Outriders too. They haven't.
Oh yeah, I don't even think they have much. I assume you're playing this as obscuring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Okay.
That's in range, yeah.
All right, then you've got your
I had this
repulsor.
tank here. I'm gonna dump. Oh man, hold on. I have to do 1 more wound over there. Okay, I can do this. All right, this thing's left. We have the big gun going after those zone throws.
Just to finish off that one.
Yeah, everything else is gonna go after those zone throws. The grenade launchers are actually shy of everything, so that's it.
Okay.
All right, big Gatling gun to the zone throws with 1 wound left. We're hitting on 3s.
And strength.
6.
So
4.
3s. 4s. Oh no, no. Steve, you might kill it still. Oh no. 4 up involved. Oh, you killed it! You killed it! You killed the zone throw.
All right, let's go finish off this other 2. Heavy bolters on 3s. Stop.
Oh, that's good. That was all right.
We are wounding on 4s with strength 5. We got 1.
Yeah. Minus 2? Oh, because it devastated doctrine.
Yeah.
Ah, who cares? 4 up in bone. Hey, I made it.
Okay. This is the little Gatling gun. It's 3s
Golly, Steve.
and 4s. 2.
4 up in bone. 1 gets through. Down to 3.
Missile pod. 2 shots
Steve,
on
3
3s and 4s. Because yep. You know what? Stormbolter and Iron Hail together.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah.
3s and
3s
5s.
and 5s.
3.
3.
Hey, that can finish me off. 4 up in bone. Yeah, no, 1 wound. That's all you're shooting.
Oh wait, I have this guy.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna dump 4 shots from my chaplain into the Gribblies.
Okay.
On
3s to hit.
3s and 3s?
Yeah, because you can't win
Four?
on 2s. Well, I think it would be 3.
Minus
anyways.
4. Minus 1.
5 up in bone. Kill 2 more. No, I won't bring it.
Okay, that's going to be my turn.
Well, you're kind of overwhelmed. Does that count
Well,
for overwhelming firepower?
Yep, my firepower was very overwhelming.
But you did grab No Man's Land.
I did get secure no man's land.
How many victory points is that worth? It's 5
5.
by default, right?
I have begun my no retreat, no surrender by not leading objectives, and I won't fail any morales.
Yeah, as long as
And
you don't
then
fail morales.
I have begun my overwhelming firepower because the squads are smaller technically.
Yeah, totally.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna put this over here.
All right, my turn, I guess. Oh, and by the way, just in case anybody wonders, I'm not going to be taking morale test if I'm within 6 inches of a synapse. So they lowered that from 12 to 6, which is pretty cool. As you're my 3 objectives, I got extend battle lines. I need to control my objective and one in the center. That'll be a piece of cake. I got no retreat, no surrender as well. So unfortunately, that means if I want to achieve it, the Tyrant Guard and Gargoyles are going to, maybe these Zoanthropes will have to stay on this objective. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I could always like conga line the Tyrant Guard up and then charge out, because that's technically not retreating, because it shows normal move in advance, right? So we'll see about that. And then of course I have to not fail morale and not fall back. And hold the line is the last one I got. I've got to keep you more than 6 inches away from my objective or my deployment zone. So that happens at the end of your next turn. So if none of your units are within 6 inches of my deployment zone, then I get the hold line as well. I've got a bunch of command phase things to do. The Turbogon hands out +1 to hit to Termagants, so I'll give that to them.
Nice.
The Hive Tyrant hands out reroll 1s to hit. I gotta double check. I think it might just be core. Yeah, he hands out reroll 1s to hit to core. I have a lot of choices for that. I'm gonna link it over to the Termagants as well. So they'll be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Let's just see if they can do something. No, I changed my mind. The Tyrant Guard are core. I'm gonna give the reroll 1s to hit to them. Now, the guys with the Lash Whips already have that, but it's the Crushing Claw guys that I really want to do the damage. Also in the command phase, the Turbogon can bring back 2d6 Termagants, or once per game, he can spawn a new unit of 10 without paying reinforcement points. Now, these aren't part of the detachment, so they don't have objective secured, so you've got to remember that. And so he's going to spawn them 6 inches away from him, right there. Let's go to my movement now. I think I've done everything in my command phase. They're going to advance, so that's 9 inches. And their job is just to screen and obviously take a few pot shots with their assault weapons. These Termagants are not going to advance because they got 18-inch range on their flesh borers now. So we're just going to kind of move up. And what's the toughness of the ATVs? Are they 6 or 5? Oh, golly.
With 8 wounds.
Still, I'm wounding them on 4s. Oh, so good. Turbogon will just kind of stay with them, keeping his little brood protecting him. Tyrant Guard will move up 7 inches because they've got adrenal glands. Now, I want to stay within 3 inches of this objective. Thank you for killing one of them, by the way, because now I can string them out.
True. You're welcome.
You're welcome. And this guy can move 10 inches because he's got adrenal glands. He's just coming right in there, man.
Stop.
Hi.
Don't do that.
I'll advance his Zoanthropes as they float ominously forward 6 inches. For some reason, these are movement 6 now. I don't know. It just was like, let's update the Tyranids. It's just +1 to everything. But everything. Gargoyles back here will advance. So they're moving 15. So we'll bring the front model to here. We're just kind of trying to gum up everything up here. Tyranids over here, or Tyranid warriors over here, are 19 inches away from that repulsor. And I know he has access to a stratagem to give him -2 to charge. So there's no real sense in trying to get them to charge that far. It'd be an 11-inch charge, and then Steve could shut it down if he wanted to. D6, they're advancing, is what I'm trying to say. We're still going to be aggressive, though. Essentially, I just want to get in Steve's face. And I'm more concerned about just finding out what my stuff can do than trying to make perfect decisions. Although, to be honest, I think this is a good decision. Just to get up there, gum up his lines, make it hard for him to grab objectives. And he has to deal with these guys. You can only wound on 4s. Gargoyles here will advance 4, so 16 inches. I'm just going to fly up to the middle as well. Gargoyles are up there. It's the parasite I'm trying to think of what I want to do with. I'm not sure if I want to get hyper aggressive yet. I can't quite. Now, he's objective secured, counts as 5 models, and he can do actions, including spawning his Ripper Swarms. Even if he, I'm going to throw an advance. He moves 16. He moves 21. What the heck? We're just going to fly up. You know what? He's going to take the safety of 2 units, giving him lookout, sir. So he'll fly to here, and then a shooting phase. Maybe I'll spawn his once per game Ripper Swarms from his Gestation Sac relic. And lastly, these Zoanthropes, which are alive for some reason, will advance 3. I think I'm just going to keep focusing over here. So they're going to move over here. Oh, I'm sorry. These gargoyles I have to reposition. I needed to keep them. So I'm gonna bring these guys out here and have the gargoyles.
Oh right, you couldn't need the objective.
I needed to stay. I can. I just don't get my thing if I do. Yeah, so they'll swarm up here instead. Stay on the objective. So it was these 2 units I had to not make a normal move or advance off of the objective. We can charge off of it, which maybe we'll do. Let's go to the psychic phase. Let's just start with the fun stuff. Zoanthropes are gonna smite.
No.
So they get +2 to cast this because there's 2 Zoanthropes. So I got a 10. Yeah, you killed one. It would have been super smite.
Yeah, tactical genius.
So they're going to do D3 mortal wounds plus 2. Because they get plus 1 mortal wound for smite for each zone throw up to a maximum of 3. So if you brought 6, you still only get 3. But you still get plus 6 to cast it. So I do 4 mortal wounds to your ATVs.
Down to 4.
Okay, let's do it again. Smite! They make it with a 9. And they're going to do D3 plus 2 mortal wounds. So 3 mortal wounds.
We're still alive.
Oh, yeah, well, sure. Ah! Let's break everything. Hive Tyrant's got an interesting one, which I'll do second, because this first one is easier. Catalyst. He passes, and Steve has no denying, so that's why I don't have to worry about him wanting to deny. So Catalyst is to choose one of my units and give them a 5-up ignoring, unless they're Titanic and it's 6-up. But the cool thing is, they changed the ranges of these. There's a normal range, and then there's also Synaptic Link range. And because I can basically link to everything, I can give it to anything in my army. The question is, what do I want to give it to? There's a kind of a contender between the Warriors and the Tyrant Guard, but I think the Tyrant Guard are the clear winner. Tyrant Guard are a 5-up.
I realized the mistake I made turn 1, my 4 damage gun, that did nothing. Should have targeted them. But still did nothing.
Hindsight, right?
I was going to try to do the next turn. No, I'm not going to bother.
Distraction zone tropes.
Yeah.
Distraction zone tropes. The second power is a Leviathan specific one. If I pass it, I can choose a Synaptic Link ability. It doesn't matter if it's been used or not, and I can give it to a unit, and they have it in addition.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
So you're going to get that invuln again?
Well, it's just for, I think it's only, let me check how long it lasts. So really there's 2 options that I'd want to choose. I'd either want to choose the Tyranid Warriors one and give it to the Tyrant Guard, which is at 6s to hit, do an extra
I completely misunderstood how this worked.
Yeah, no, this doesn't turn on the Synaptic ability for the whole army.
So my interpretation was they would have that, so next turn you can activate it in the battle round. They would have their
Oh, no. Just till my next turn.
This makes way more sense.
Yeah, or the other one that would make sense would be the Parasite of Mortrex is one, which lets them consolidate and pile in an extra 3 inches, which is pretty darn good. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for, you know what? Extra hits on 6s is cool. But
Hold on, before you pick that one, all the black stuff can retreat right after I fight with the stratagem.
Well,
so
then I'm
might
definitely
not.
choosing the plus 3.
Okay.
Because then I
I thought
can.
that'd be deterrent.
No, because then I can move 12 inches. If you move away from me, I could 6-inch pile in, 6-inch consolidate, and really push you back. Is that a hiccup from fear or from the?
It was me holding back the words I wanted to use.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the Parasite of Mortrex's. He's over there because I'm in Synaptic.
You're not going to make these charges. Please don't make these charges. I can see.
The last power will be the Turbogon. I can do Paroxysm with him. I'll talk about what it does in a second. Yeah, it passes. So I'm going to choose an enemy within Synaptic Link, so I can like bounce it over and put it on something. It gives them. I got to double check. Steve reminded me I forgot to drop in my drop pod. Yeah, I got to do that too. I have to. Shoot, I would have left space for it.
There's still more stuff.
But there's not space for them. Anyways, Paroxysm. I'm going to put it on them. It's, they have -1 to wound in close combat.
Okay.
And they can't overwatch or set to defend.
Oh.
I reread it, and I don't have to drop it in first turn. But I can.
Actually scarier.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to them, because if I had thought about it better, you know what? Actually, no. I still would maybe in the end conclude not to bring them in, because I want your little Gribblies out.
They could destroy this, but you seem to be not wanting to do much damage. But wait till my guys. Yeah, you're right. Wait till my guys go.
I need more space, and right now I'm taking up my own space.
I haven't killed enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on, Steve, work on it. Let's go to the shooting phase now. We're going to start with the Turbogon. He's going to fire his Stinger Salvo over to your ATVs. It's
OTVs.
8 shots. OTVs?
One train vehicle.
One train vehicle?
Concrete, flat concrete.
Yeah. Anything else? No. So he's 8 shots now because, you know, why not? Used to be 4. So 3s to hit. So I don't even care that I barely hit. I needed 1 hit. So I'm going to spend a command point right now. I think it's called Synaptic Lure. Essentially, when a Synapse creature hits a unit with a shooting attack, it's hit, not wound, then everybody gets to, when they charge it, they roll 3 dice and take the best 2. So I'm down to 10 command points because I gained 1 in the command phase too. It's also strength 5 -1, so 4 is to wound. I did 2 wounds. Why not, right? So
any
-1.
Okay.
What'd you get? Oh, is that 2 wounds?
How much damage? 1 each?
Yeah. Oh golly, Steve, what are you doing? Are you even trying?
You're right. I'm embarrassed for myself.
These Termagants.
Did you say it's okay? Hold on.
Hold on, I'll get you down below 7. These ones are going to fire first at your bikes. Do you want to do any stratagems? They're already -1 to hit because they advanced. Okay. All right, 10 shots hitting on 5s because they advanced. So 5s to hit. No, we got 1 hit. Woo! 4s to wound because they're strength 5. That's a wound at -1.
4 up. Oh.
You gonna keep that?
Yeah.
I guess from your angle, it probably was obviously.
Oh yeah, sorry.
From this angle.
From my angle, was yeah.
Hey, you choose then.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, the guy in front, of course. Then we're gonna have all these termagants who are hitting on 3s. They're gonna fire at. This is the not repulsor.
That's the repulsor executioner. They're both
repulsor executioner. Yeah. All right. 27 shots hitting on 3s. Not re-rolling because I gave that to the Tyrant Guard. Wow, that's a lot of hits. 5s to wound. Strength 5 versus toughness 8. That's a lot of wounds. That's 10 at -1.
Well, we'll take 4.
So you're 3 up normally?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 wounds. You know what? I made a mistake there. I should have started with this big bad boy. He's got a potential of 15 damage. I guess he couldn't have killed it. So he's got the relic heavy venom cannon. All right? And he's going to fire it there.
I'm going to pop smoke.
Okay, good idea. Good idea. Maybe we should have done that a moment ago. So I'll be hitting on 3s instead of 2s. Watch. It's 3 shots. Okay. It's strength. It's damage 5 instead of damage 3. I know I told you it was 5 shots, but I was wrong.
Gotcha.
It's 3 shots. It becomes AP -5, 5 damage. Do you have an invuln on your guy?
Yeah.
You do? What
yeah.
kind?
I'm going to take 2 up.
What is it actually?
None up.
None up? Okay, well I'm hitting on 3s instead of 2s. Oh, 2 1s. Now I wish I had my Leviathan one where I could reroll 1 hit. You know what? I don't. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. I don't like command point rerolls.
Same, but sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah.
Is it 2? Is it 2?
It's a 6. It's a 6. So yeah, your smoke did nothing. It's just by crap rolls. And so we're looking at strength 12. So these are 3s to wound. I don't think I had anything that could help this. I think it's only close combat. Oh my! Yeah, okay, you're lucky. Those would both have gone through and 5 damage a pop. Okay. And then we got some pot shots from the flesh boars and the gargoyles. So the gargoyles will have 6 of them, and 6 of them fire into the ATVs. Neither of them could finish one off, so I can just roll these all together, because otherwise I'd have to worry about if I'm still in range. So we're hitting on 5s, because they advanced. Now we got 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, of course. -1, so 4 up. 1 gets through, bringing you down to 6. That's all my shooting, because my other stuff is not in yet. I'll try to remember it next turn. And honestly, like I said, I don't think I'd want to bring it in this turn anyways. So let's go to the charge phase. It's actually only 1 charge I want to declare, and that's with the Tyrant Guard into the ATVs.
Still within 12?
I'll double check. They're just within 12, so it's not going to be an easy charge. I do have my Synaptic Lure on, so it's going to be 3 dice, take the best 2. You can't overwatch or set to defend, so there's really no choices that you have right here. You don't have any like repulsor fields to make it.
Not for them.
No,
not for them.
So we need to see an 11 on 2 of these dice. Okay? 10. Oh. So close.
Want to CP it?
I gotta reroll all 3 dice though. If I could just reroll this one. No, that would actually be hard because I still need a 6, right? Like I'd reroll 2 of them is what I'd do. Try 2 for 6s. I don't
do it.
I want to so bad.
Don't do it.
I know.
I want you to waste your CP, but I don't want you to.
I know, right? You're as terrified of this position as I am. Yeah. We both feel safer if I say no.
Yeah.
And we both get a little bit of pain if I say yes. I wish we were doing this live, because then I'd run a quick poll and say,
no, the poll will be do it.
Yeah, okay. Well, then if that's what the audience wants, I'll spend a command point. I go down to 8. And here we go. Do it. No, 7 inches. That's not enough. Yeah, the adrenal glands just get +1 to move. It does not get +1 to charge as well. There is a relic adrenal gland that gives +2 to advance and charge, which is pretty cool. Okay, so no charges, no heroic interventions, no fighting, technically there's morale on them, but I'm pretty sure 1 will not make you fail.
So that means at the end of your turn, I am going to score
5 more victory points.
No retreat, no surrender.
Yeah, so that's 10 victory points for you. I do get extend battle lines, which is grabbing an objective in the middle, because I got this one, and I have mine as well, so that's 5 victory points for me. I have no retreat, no surrender, and hold the line currently active, and I should be able to maybe pull off both of those, but we'll see. So, let's go to your turn. So you drew 2 more cards?
Yes, so I'm going to go up to 9 command points. I did draw no prisoners, which is, I need to heal 30 wounds.
Worth of stuff.
Worth of stuff in the next
Like you don't get the wounds until the thing is dead.
And then, assassination, I got to kill a character. So I was debating whether or not I'm going to get it out. I think we're going to...
No, you don't have to decide that yet. You got your command phase. Which is, you got
+1 to hit.
Yeah, there you go. And then don't you do your...
Yeah, we'll do litany of get stronger.
Oh, you get got.
No, I got it.
I know, you get got.
And then...
just roll the die before you decide.
Yeah. Okay.
No, see? You don't have to think. Movement phase.
I decided we're not getting out.
Oh, come on!
No, it's your Pyro Wars. I said in 2022, I am afraid of Pyro Wars.
Something you'd never thought you'd say. Now, just remember, I will point out, it wasn't you that reminded me.
No, I don't know.
My whole army heroic intervenes. So, think about that. Oh, yeah. Come on in.
The blockers.
So, the waters. Are you trying to stay 3 inches away from me?
Yes.
All right. Then do better. Because right now, you're within... All right, there we go. We're good. Block.
The blockers.
I realize I like eggies more than mini eggs. And it's not the flavor, it's the crunch. So I just look at these as like eggies. There's going to be more of a crunch to them.
I actually forgot something.
What's that?
I'm Dark Angels.
So?
If I don't move, I'm +1 to hit.
Oh! So all these... So he wants to stay...
I got a block still. And he's already...
+1 to hit, not reroll ones to hit. Right?
Yeah, and he's already +1 to hit, so we're good. He hit... Yeah, we're all good. So everything else... this guy, we're going to just...
Just like form up the gun line?
Yeah.
Because right now you don't have to grab objectives. None of your things are to grab objectives. It's to kill units and kill models.
And I can do that. I think I can do that this turn.
Yeah. The character one is interesting. I don't know if that'll be easy for you to do.
I'm going to start with these bikers. We're going to dump into the gaunts in front of me.
Okay.
2s to hit.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a new battle round. I got to choose a new snap.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm going to activate the Tyranid Warriors one at the beginning of the battle round. It's called Goaded to Slaughter. So everybody in Synaptic Link range will be, or in Synapse range, sorry, so 6 inches of any Synapse creatures. On 6s to hit in close combat, do an extra hit. Because that goes through my turn as well. So back to you shooting the term against 3s to wound.
Is our AP 2.
Okay. That's just 7 dead guys, because I've lost my invuln. They're gone.
These guys are going to go next. We got 2 are going to fire at these guys, and we have 3 going to fire at your gargoyles. Let's 2 into the Gants on 2s, because we're Dark Angels. And 3s. Nothing.
To the gargoyles?
Gargoyles. 2s.
Well, 2s, thankfully.
And still 3s?
Yeah.
-2.
Well, I'll start pulling from the front, because I'm just, if I can get anything out of range, that would be nice.
We're going with this tank here. We're going to supercharge the main gun, and we're going to spend 2 command points for Weapons of the Dark Age. We're going to make it 4 damage. We're going to put the main gun into the warriors.
So it'll be 4 damage on the warriors?
Now, we're going to go ahead and put the grenade launchers and the missile pod into... Oh, no. Actually, the missile pod will go after those zoanthropes. Grenade launchers after these zoanthropes. And then I'm going to divide all these gribbly guns. Okay. So...
Yeah, well, you can do that off camera, and then we'll just kind of go through.
Heavy bolters.
Well, my Tyranid Warriors are going to close up their chitin, and they're going to give you -1 damage.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Knowing that, would you like to change your target?
Yeah, there's no point in doing that. I'm not gonna. I'll do the same thing, but not Weapons of the Dark Age.
So just be. I'll still.
No, she wouldn't even do that. If you could,
So
you know what? It's
I
too
won't
late.
use
It's too late.
No,
I just did
no.
it. It is
don't
what
want-
it is.
it's
It is what it is.
Okay.
We're gonna go with it.
Starting?
We're gonna do the 2 storm bolters into these 3.
Oh, you should be able to take care of
2s
them. 2s because he stood still, right?
and 3s. Yes, sir. Only AP 1.
Well, that kills them.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have cover, and they're just a 6-up save. No, they're 5-up saves! What the heck? I'm still going to die, but I made 2. Yeah, they're dead. Next.
The heavy ones into the gargoyles.
So
2s.
gargoyles are still only 6-up saves.
And, okay, then this is gonna kill them. 3s.
What strength is it?
4.
Okay.
So.
Well, that kills almost exactly. There was 7 left, you killed 8. So, a little overkill there, Steve. Try to be a little more energy efficient.
The 2 grenade launchers into that duder.
You mean the zoanthropes?
Yeah.
Zoanthropes? Okay.
Hey!
How many shots?
3 shots.
Oh,
no, sorry. It's 1 hit and then 2 hits. Or I'll think with a different gun for some reason. Strength 6, so 3s.
Well, 4s, but you still did it.
That's fair.
Because I'm still Leviathan. 4 pinball. Hey, how much damage?
Oh, dang it. It's D3 each.
Oh, well. Nope, 3 wounds. Didn't kill one. Yeah, down to 1.
And now the rocket pod into that back unit of zone throws, which is D3 shots. 2 shots.
2 shots.
2s and strength 7, so 4s.
Naturally. Now, your dice are all better now. How much damage?
2 each.
Okay, that just kills 1. What's going on? I think you're going to wipe me out this turn, Steve. Now?
Heavy bolter in that same squad. 2s and 4s. 2.
4 up. Oh,
Good.
I got him. Now the big gun into the warriors.
No, sorry. This is the Gatling.
Into what?
That same squad.
That's still...
Oh, crap. I rolled 3 dice.
Okay. So while Steve counts with his dice, is that just...
Oh, I rolled the right amount of dice.
You rolled the right amount of dice? There's just 1 missing. Strength?
6.
So 4s?
Yeah.
Because, my rules. So 1 damage each. 4 up. So 2 wounds off. And then now is the plasma.
Plasma. I'm going to CP that.
What is that?
Oh, wait. It's minimum 3.
D6 shots, blast.
I'm going to do it. I'll CP it.
No change. Hitting on
2s.
And wound.
Strength is...
Doesn't matter. 4 is the wound.
Oh, really? Even them, eh?
Well, they're snaps.
So -3 or 4.
Well,
Does it matter?
no. So
Okay.
that just goes through and does -1 damage, so 3 damage. You, I guess.
I think I'm gonna leave those guys alone.
Steve, I think you're really going to wipe me out this
I
time.
hope so. I'm gonna try. I got really angry after turn 1. Chaplin's gonna try to hurt some more zone throws on
Well, 1 hit.
1 wound.
4 up. How much damage?
1.
Well, that finishes off the zone throw.
Okay, Tech Marine's gonna go put everything into the zone throw. He's not a character,
Which one?
right? This Tech Marine. Oh, there's 2. Oh, sorry, the one in the back there.
No, they're not characters.
2's the hit, and force wound.
Ooh,
Hey.
golly. 2 damage each, eh?
Yeah.
Well, then he is just barely dead.
We're gonna go here next. We're gonna put the multi-meltas into them,
To the turn
and
card.
the assault bolters into them.
Multi-multi
Multiples on
first.
3s. Oh, they moved. 3s.
Yes.
-4. No, -5.
Well, then I don't get a save because they don't have their invulns anymore. Huh, interesting. I'm starting to see things already. We'll talk about it later.
D6 + 2 for the first one.
So 5. And
How
just
many
roll the
wounds you
second.
got? No, how many wounds you got? Oh, it's 4 each. We killed 2.
Well, they have the 5 up ignoring.
Oh, that's right.
So 5, then 7. Well, that's the 5 damage first. I got a 5 up ignoring.
No.
Oh, that keeps him alive with 1 wound. 5 up ignoring. Oh, sorry. That
There,
okay,
now
doesn't
he's
matter.
dead.
Doesn't
Now
matter.
he's dead.
It was 7.
We got 1 dead.
So you killed 1. I'll boo. No, we're gonna pull. I like the crushing class better. Assault bolters into the gargoyles.
3s because they.
Yeah, you move, so you don't get the +1 to hit.
I'm getting flock in my hand. So
3s
3s.
to wound. I do have cover up there
Yeah.
though. But these are, hold on.
These are only -1 right now because of tactile doctrine. So you have a 6 of armor save.
Oh, okay. 6 up from cover. No. Oh, it mattered for 1, so 5 of them die. It won't have to not be him. That's all right. We'll just pull ones from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll have your dreadnought, but first we're gonna go to this repulsor.
Yeah, so we're gonna put the heavy bolters into that zone throat, and I think everything. No, the grenade. Yeah, the missile pod will go after the zone throat as well.
And then everything else.
Everything else into them.
They're still at -1 damage.
Yeah, everything else is 1 damage.
Okay.
Let's do the heavy. Actually, sorry, the storm bolters will go after the gargoyles because your toughness is 5 now.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the grenade. Sorry, the heavy bolter into the zone throat. 2s,
And 4s.
4s.
So 3 wounds.
Well, the missile pod now, it's going to be 2 shots on 2s and strength 7.
4s. So 4.
Oh, 4s, yeah.
Got to fail 2 4-ups. I do. You get all my zone throats are dead. First time you've ever been able to say that.
I've never ever said that before.
Next.
Big Gatling gun into the warriors, hitting on 2s, and these are strength 6.
So 4s.
Okay. A little Gatling gun is 2s and 4s. So we're gonna add 4 more wounds. And then the Iron Hail, 2s and 5s. There you go, 2 more to the pool, and that's it for them.
These are all -1/1, so 5 up saves. Ooh, that was really bad. Finish off the 1 and kills 2 more, exactly. We'll pull from the side.
2 grenade launchers into them is 2s and not that. Okay. And the storm bolters, which are actually not in rapid fire range. So, wait, you got 2 hits
gargoyles?
into the gargoyles. We have 1 of them. AP.
6 up save because of cover. You kill 1 more. Lastly, you've got your dreadnought.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the. It's too much firepower. Okay, we're gonna put.
I agree, Steve. You've removed too much of my army.
We're gonna put the little Gatling gun and the storm bolters into the gargoyles.
Finish them off.
We're gonna put the big Gatling gun and the rocket pod into the warriors. So whittling them.
Keep working on it.
Storm bolters is 2s because the
Tech
Tech Marine, and 3s for AP1.
This is the gargoyles. So 6 up. 2 more of them die.
And the little Gatling gun is 2s and 3s into the gargoyle. Ooh, just 2 more. AP1.
Well, I'll put on the guy in cover 1 at a time. 6 up. Oh, they both die. If 1 survived, I could bring back D3 plus 3 of them with 1 command point. And then the shots into my warriors.
Actually, we'll do the missile put first. So 2s and strength 7, so is it 4s?
4s.
Okay, 1 at AP1.
So AP1, so 5 up. Gets through, it's 2 damage, but I'm still shielded, so down to 1. So 1 damage.
And the big Gatling gun is going to be 2s and 4s because of things.
All sorts of things. So 5.
5 at -1.
5 up saves. So 4 more. Kills another, and wounds another. Well, you definitely got your 30 wounds worth of models killed for no prisoners.
Yeah.
All your shooting's done, any charging?
I'm not going to charge you. No. Oh, okay. Here's the interesting thing now. How many models do you have on that back objective?
1.
How does your I have the thing where I can charge after I fight. I can fall back. How does your last channels work? Can you prevent me from doing so? So I'm gonna go try to steal your back objective.
I'll double check. So actually, no, I can't do that. The Lash Whips thing is a different stratagem. I thought they could do that. It's Venomthropes and Toxicrenes that can do that.
I'm still not going to do it because I realize I have to declare him. If I don't get an engagement range with him, he can hold it and block me.
Yes.
So not worth the risk. So I will end my turn there.
Okay. Well, okay. At the end of your turn, he scored.
No overwhelming firepower and no prisoners.
You want to hold on to Assassinate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So since you're more than 6 inches from my deployment, I will get hold the line. And so that gives me 5 victory points because you didn't get within 6 inches of my deployment zone. Okay, so 5 victory points for me. I still have my, actually no retreat, no surrender. I think I get that. Your opponent's next turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't fail morale because I'm still within, and I didn't fall back, and
Yeah. Well,
so I get that too. So
nice.
I'm up to 15 victory points. So, and you would have got we forgot to mention, you would have got 10 at the beginning in the command phase.
I was straight the
For
primary.
holding 2 of them. You didn't have more than me, but you had 2. I get a command point. I will get 5 victory points for controlling 1 objective, and that's it. And then I drew my 3 cards. I have Defend Stronghold, which is, hold on, control the in my own. Okay, this is my own. Sorry. So I have to control this objective by the end of by the end of Steve's next turn. So I can do that one. I got Overwhelming Firepower, which is kill 3 units with shooting. I might be able to. We'll see. And deploy Teleport Homer. So it's an action I have to do in Steve's deployment. So I could do it with the Pyrovores that are showing up. We'll see. And essentially, but I have to give up my shooting to do it because it's the end of the movement phase, and because they would be infantry or objective secured. Although Parasite could do it because I gave him the Warlord trait that makes it so that he can advance and still do actions, and he is objective secured as well from that, so he could actually pop forward and do it. Interesting. Okay, well,
He's got uses.
so I guess maybe I can do all of these. We'll see. Command phase stuff. Hand out the +1 to hit. And he's no longer in Synaptic Link over there, so I won't be able to hand out his reroll 1s to hit to them. So I'll just give it to the Tyrant card again. And I don't have a lot of stuff left. In the command phase, he'll get 2d6 of them back. They've only lost 3, so as long as they don't roll a double 1, then we're good. So they have to be placed within 6 inches of him, and obviously part of the squad. So they have to be placed within 6 inches, so I won't be able to do any shenanigans. Because if you were within 9 inches of the objective, you could pop it down, and they'd be objective secured. And that's before the end of the command phase, and so be kind of cool, but I can't do that right now. Warriors I'm going to throw an advance on. So we got a 3, so that'll be 10 in total. Thankfully this terrain is breachable, so it'll kind of just go right through it, and then the rest will be underneath. Yeah, so now I can continue holding that, even though it really hurts to do that, because these guys are kitted out to do some decent close combat. Lots of little attacks. My Tyrant Guard will just move up, and then the Hive Tyrant will. He's a 10-inch move, so he's just, yeah, you know what, I'm going to measure this. I want to see how far over I can get. Yeah, we're going to go far. And we'll see what we do. We'll see what we see. The Termagants will swarm up, just their 6 inches. And then the Turbogon will stay with him as well. He's actually decent in close combat, but I'm not quite ready to expose him. My Parasite will advance 3, so it'll be 19 inches total. He's going to pop over here and be in your deployment. At the end of the movement phase, he will start the action. And yes, he can do it even though he advanced because of his Warlord trait that I gave him. So he's deploying Teleport Homers. He's urinating. And actually, kind of cool, we're about to see the Pyrovores. No, I don't know if they're going to land over here. I don't know. We're not going to, I'm sorry that we're not going to really get to see what he does really cool, because I should have, if I flew over the bikes, I could have infested them.
Tempest is telling what you need to do. If you don't get no points.
I know, but I could use the Pyrovores to do it. But I want the Pyrovores to drop right here, so that I can keep securing that front area, because over here they're going to be so far away from everything, and you just move away. So that being the case, I'm just going to, so I know, because I was planning on trying to get him as lookouts there, I'm just going to pop him up here. In fact, no. I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take backsies again. So he's going to fly over those bikes, and he's going to go, and he's going to land.
Basically it saves, okay.
Up there. For 1 command point, as he flies by, he's going to try to infect them.
Yeah.
With the virus that makes Ripper swarms. So he's going to implant them. On a 2+, they'll be implanted. It'll do D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, it'll do 3 mortal wounds instead.
Gross.
All right, D3 mortal wounds. So 2 mortal wounds.
I'm going to say it was in the tire.
Yeah. So
that's where the Rippers are.
That's where you're going to find the little swarm. That's kind of gross too, right? Yeah, it doesn't have to be the people. It's like we opened up a bin of clothing and it was actually full of an ant swarm. from our shed. It was really gross. So I kind of picture it like that.
So you burned it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I threw it. I didn't burn it. I threw it. It's just ants. Like it's not the same as like rats or mice or something. Either way, so what happens here is you're itchy. While you're itchy, you lose objective secured, which you didn't have. And in your command phase, you're going to take D3 mortal wounds. And if you take at least 2 mortal wounds, then it spawns rippers. And then it's a 50-50 chance.
Do you realize that if they're alive in my command phase, this is really good for me?
I know. I just want to do some mortal wounds.
That's fair.
I'm trying to do my rules,
I know. I'm sorry.
And now he's doing his teleport homers, which of course is bringing down the Tyrannocyte with the Pyrovores. Tyrannocyte lands over here and disgorges 2 units of 3 Pyrovores, all within range to fire at these bikes. Boy. Psychic phase. We're going to start with let's do I'm going to do smite. Nah, we're going to try to turn on the zone throats are dead. I can't use their invulns anymore. Well, poo-poo to you too, Steve.
Oh, happy with that.
All right, smite. Oh, super smite!
Roll me a 4+, please.
Why is that? Oh, 4+. You want? Oh no, I don't want to kill one.
Yes!
No! Pyrovores are out of range now. Well, you know what? Now I can charge through to your dreadnought. So.
Yeah, you're gonna do that anyway.
Catalyst.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna put Catalyst on Tyrant card again.
No.
Tervagon has the whole -1 to wound in close combat thing, but he's just gonna smite. Needs a 6. Fails. Okay. Didn't matter anyways. He would have failed anything. Shooting phase. Well, 4 of the Pyrovores are in range, so it's 2 from each unit. But I don't think can 1 unit kill it? Yeah, I guess 1. So I should roll the 1. If I get
no, you're not gonna kill with 1.
I can do.
You can roll them both.
I can do 24 wounds with 2 of these.
All right.
Okay. And if I somehow pop it and you move your guys out, then the second squad can shoot them.
Oh, that's true. I'm not gonna go over there.
Yeah, that's fine. Then that's your choice. Okay, so I'm not going to kill myself. So I'll just roll the number of attacks. So that's 6 auto hits so far. That's 12. Wow, that's crap. 5s to wound. Yeah,
not bad.
6 wounds. That's pretty good. Yeah, AP2. So you got
5 up. Ooh, you get good damage.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now your dice are on fire. Yeah, we're going to swing over here. The Hive Tyrant is going to... stupid smoke launchers. I'm going to fire
smoke launchers.
All right. Okay, because I have to get all 3 hits, wounds. You don't get any saves, so I got to get all 3 hits and wounds.
Yeah, and my Tech Marine was too far to repair them.
Oh, that's too bad. So we're looking at 3s and 3s. If I make all these 3s and 3s,
yep,
then I kill that tank.
Yep.
3s to hit. No rerolls. Well,
didn't matter.
Command point.
Oh no.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, down to 6 command points. Now it's not likely I get all 3 of these, Steve. For every 3 I get, it's 5 damage, and I can't reroll anything. Ha! Oh, I did it!
If I blow up, I just concede.
No, you don't.
I'm
finally doing something.
No, it's D6 damage. Did you explode?
I don't care. Do it. Roll your die.
I'll roll that. I'll explode now. Okay, good. I don't concede. I can go. I'll keep playing.
Oh, good.
I guess I'll be a good sport.
Oh, you're good for it, yeah. And they get out. Steve actually rolled off camera really quickly. He didn't roll any 1s.
No.
Nobody died.
Oh, you know.
So the Termagants that are able to see this way are going to fire at those. Is that 2 squads of 5, or is that?
No, that's 1 squad. That's the squad 10 and squad of 5.
Okay, I'll fire at the squad of 10 with the ones that can see, and the rest will fire over at this.
Is that the last of your shooting?
No. Then I have the Termagant as well.
What's the strength of its gun?
Just it's basically 8 more of these.
I'm not going to transhuman.
Okay. So 17 forward into your intercessors, hitting on 3s. Steve realizes he got it wrong. That should be 5 Blade Guard veterans.
Wrong squad.
What's their toughness?
So they're the same, but these are the only ever be wounded on 4s.
Oh, okay. So they're always transhumaned. Okay, so going up to strength 6 doesn't matter. So I'm still going to fire at them. That would still be a juicy target. 4s to wound. We've got quite a bit. We've got 6. So up to a 3 up with the -1. They take 1 wound. And then 13 shots into the ATV, hitting on 3s. Yuck. And wounding on 4s. 4 wounds, -1. So 4 up, takes 2. 8 shots from the Tervagon into the Blade Guard veterans as well. Right. No. He's going to fire at the Redemptor. We need 3s to hit. And we'll pop a command point to put a Synaptic Lure on that Dreadnought, so I can charge it better. So we got 5 hits, we're looking for 5s to wound. Oh, actually got 2 wounds. -1.
You go through.
We still have the Tyrannocyte as well with 5 Barbed Stranglers. There's no real good targets for this. So I'm just going to fire, I don't know, man. Anything, I'm looking at them like, well, he'll die from that, he'll die from that. You know, let's just soften up your repulsor a bit more. So 5 D6 shots All right, that's 10, 14, 16. 5s to hit. And strength 6, so 5s to wound. We got 3 wounds. -1, so what is that, a 4 up?
2 do.
Ah, look at that, 2 go through. Brought him down to 10. He's quickening his boots. Charge phase. So I am going to start with the Tyrant Guard. They're going to declare a charge against the ATV as well as the Redemptor Dreadnought. Did you want to overwatch?
No, sir.
Okay, so they roll 3 dice, take the best 2. And that's it. 7? Well, that gets them in. So they'll go right to here. And then they'll wrap like this. So I want to make sure he can't drive away, so maybe I'll just tuck him like this. He's not touching. Hive Tyrant wants to declare a charge against both, but he has no way to fit in there. So just the one, he's going 6 inches, and he's going to come back to here. Oof, can you fit through there?
We'll say no.
I can probably find a spot. Pyrovores out front are going to declare a charge against your repulsor. Did you want to pop your -2 charge stratagem?
No, I need my command points.
Okay, let's see how far they go. 8 inches, I think they're in. No, they can't be.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if I am, I cheated. You know what? These Termagants are going to declare a charge against the ATV.
Absolutely.
We'll really just kind of... Nope, okay. I'm not re-rolling that. Not worth it. So into the fight phase, we're going to start with the Tyrant Guard, because we really need to, in order to make sure that all this works out the way I want it to. So we're going to pile in a little bit. We're going to think about this and then regret whatever decision I make right now, just a FYI. So, yeah, it looks like he'll close that. He'll have to go here. And then the other 3 will go into the Dreadnought. Any stratagems for you to do?
Nope.
No? Okay. I'm going to spend a command point on Adrenal Surge, because they have adrenal glands. This gives them +1 attack, because they charged. And they'll have another +1 attack, because they're close to a hive.
Ah, okay.
Now you're getting it. So before I attack, are you going to do anything?
I'm gonna transhuman it.
So I can only wound them on 4s, as opposed to the 3s that I was about to do, but also the Hive Tyrant doing like on 2s. Whatever. So I got 5 attacks. So 3 base for a Tyrant Guard, +1 for the adrenal thingy that I did for the stratagem, and then +1 for being within 3 inches of a Hive Tyrant. And they hit on 3s, and I gave him the core ability of rerolling 1s to hit. I roll a 2, goodbye. And 6s are 2 hits, so come back. And reroll the 1. And that's 6 out of 5 hits. You did the math in your head already, didn't you?
Yeah.
Looking at 4s to wound. I'm not sure. I don't know if you get a save against these. Either way, that's 4 wounds. -3. So
6s!
Yeah, that's 8 damage. Nice try. Okay, now the ones against the Dreadnought. Whew! Let's try the 2 Crushing Claw wielding guys against the Redemptor Dreadnought. All right, 10 attacks from the Crushing Claws, hitting on 3s. 6s are 2 hits, re-rolling 1s. Well, I'm going to leave that 2 there with that 6. They're buddies. Oh, I didn't get more hits than my dice. What the crap is that? And I still got to kill it, though. We're looking at 3s to wound. I'm strength 9 right now, so that's great. 3s to wound. You ready, Steve?
Yeah.
I got nothing to help me here. 6 of them at -3, 2 damage. You should be able to survive that, right? Are you -1 damage?
Yes.
Oh, then you're fine.
6s. So 5 go through for 10 damage. I have 1 left.
No, they're 2 damage each.
Oh, 2 damage each. Other 3 each.
No,
Oh!
yeah, I'm not done
Okay.
yet. Like, I could still do a bit more damage, but you're not dead. We'll do the Bone Cleaver. This one's not nearly as impressive. 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Oh, golly. So that's 2 hits from the 6. 5s to wound with this one. Nothing. Yeah, so you're fine. And you can swing back before my Hive Tyrant is selected to pile in.
Actually, no, he charged. He has to go.
Oh, right. That's right. It's not Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go closer to that thing, right? Oh, golly. Well, I'll go like this.
We're safe.
Maybe. You can just shoot from this side.
He did bracket me, though.
Yay. So punch me back.
So I got, sorry, I actually had 6 attacks because of, he's in +1 attack, and then there's the shock assault. I'm bracketed, but I'm hitting on 3s, so I'm +1 to hit. Ooh.
Oh, look at you. Didn't care. Just roll 5s and 6s.
I'm not sure what my strength is. I'm pretty sure it's 12. But I don't know if that matters against you.
It does, because I'm toughness 6.
My strength is,
I want to know if the 2 is
it's
ignored.
14.
So you'll still only wound me on 3s because of Leviathan.
Gotcha.
And so 3 of them get through. They're -3, D3 plus 3 damage each. Yuck. I get a 5-up save, though. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, I didn't make any of them. So 1 at a time, because I have 5-up ignoring. So that's 6. I'll keep track of the order that you do these. 6, 5, and 6. Ow. Oh, this is gonna kill me right here. So 5 up ignoring. I gotta make 3 of these. Here's the first one, 6 of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's got 1 wound left, which of course will die from the 5. Oh,
wow.
I should have saved that. And then we got the last one, which is 6 damage. So one of them is dead. And only one is dead.
Okay.
Catalyst for the win. Well, we're killing the Lash Whip guy. He's pretty useless. And then we'll injure this guy over here so that you can't shoot them and then all of a sudden expose him. Okay, morale. I'm not going to fail it. I am fearless. Because, well, kind of. Well, actually, no, they're fearless too. I'm like, shoot, they're out of Sinets. They're not. They got warriors right there, but you know. I'm not I don't think I did enough damage. I killed the, I'm pretty happy I killed that. I got 1 point for overwhelming firepower, but I have to get 3 before I get to 5. I did deploy the teleport Homer, so that's 5 victory points. And I'm currently defending my stronghold, but I got to do it until the end of Steve's turn. So if he kills all those warriors, I won't get that. So it's Steve's turn 3, but new battle round. So I still have an option between the extra pylon and consolidate, the fall back and charge, and +2 move. I don't have to choose one, but I do want to. I'm going to choose +2 move, so that'll be on for this battle round. You drew 2 more cards, Steve?
Yeah, hold the line and bring it down. So bring it down, Matthew has to pick his model with the highest amount of wounds, which is that guy. Can't touch him. And then hold the line. I got to keep Matthew out of here.
More than 6 inches away from your deployment by the end of my turn.
Probably something I'm going to be discarding.
And you still have Assassinate, which is kill a character. Which, that should be a little easier this turn.
Yeah.
The Parasite, or even the Hive Tyrant might be a viable target. So.
I'm probably going to go after him as well.
Command phase, prayers.
I'm going to go give myself +1 strength, attacks, and damage.
2+?
Yes.
And then just roll it again, remember?
It's going to be, they're going to have +1 to wound. Oh! Is this battle round? What battle round was this?
+1 to wound, remember.
Wait a second.
You can only win them on 4s.
I would be getting to 4s if I get +1 to wound. Strength.
Oh, I see.
Are we in battle round 3?
Yes.
We are moving to the Assault Doctrine.
Okay.
We're going to go...
Redeploy! I want to redeploy.
Can you do that?
I wish. I wish that was written 40k. It's such a cool Age of Sigmar stratagem. Or command ability, sorry.
A lot. Sorry, Bikers are going to move first.
Yeah, just so they have the space to get in there. So that they don't... Because right now they wouldn't be able to get through those Termagants. But they could have easily otherwise. Goodbye, Termagants!
This guy's going to go around to here. And I'm going to do this now. I'm going to heal to 9.
It's just 3 automatic?
3 automatic is upgraded, yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at these brave intercessors finally getting another metal boxes. Disembarking and running away from the Pyrovores. So they get out and move.
We'll try to just get some cover.
Brave intercessors. Intercessors run away. Let's skip in the psychic phase, because we're Dark Angels. We abhor the witch, right?
No. We love our Psychers. Dark Angels at the Council of Night. I know.
I actually know. It's Black Temple.
We're going to start off with the...
Bikes, the Termagants.
Try to rip them down. Actually, we shouldn't have started here, but we did.
Well, tough luck.
3s?
These are AP?
1, because I went to Assault Doctrine.
Okay. Oh, I've got a 5-up save now, so 6s. Woo! 3 of them die. Look at this, and make your charge harder. Oh, yeah! Didn't see that big brain play coming.
Dreadnought's going to go. He's going to dump into his 1 target, obviously.
You got +2 to hit, -1 to hit, so 2s to hit.
Yeah, with the big Gatling gun. Okay, get rid of all these 1s. Gross.
Big Gatling gun goes burr.
4s to wound on this.
What's the strength?
6.
Their toughness, oh yeah.
You might as well make a pool.
AP?
1.
Well, 1 gets through for how much damage?
1.
5 up. 0 damage.
Little Gatling gun. Back to 2s. Whoop. And this is 5. She's only strength 5. 3. -1.
3 up. 5 up. Hey, 1 gets through.
Storm Bolters.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 5s.
Yep. No AP though, because we moved to Assault. We got 1.
1, 2 up save. Hey, look at us go. 1 wound total. Bloop.
These 5 pistols are after these little chumps. 3s and 3s. This is AP 2 though, because...
Oh, you just straight up murder 1. Boom! Termagant dead.
These Marines.
Same Gants. All the Gants.
2s, because we're Dark Angels.
And you didn't move, right?
And
That's why you're rapid firing.
3s is only AP 1. So 5.
You know, I'm going to throw them guys in cover. It's like a 5 up. Boom, baby. Oh, all right. Well, these back guys will die.
We're going to put him up into the parasite up here.
-1 to hit, and you cannot reroll.
2 hits. Strength 5.
So 4s to wound. Okay. A -1 AP, so I got my cover. So I'm back to a 4 up. Oh, how much damage?
2.
2. All right, he's down to 4 wounds.
We're gonna put this guy into the. Oh, you know what? You might not be able to see them. They're kind of short. We can't see them, so we're gonna go up to the parasite.
Okay. -1 to hit. So it'd be 4s.
3s. Oh, actually,
No,
might have
he
been 4s.
moved, right?
No, but I think he was. It doesn't matter.
No, chaplain.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah. Got a bunch of intercessors.
They're gonna put their pistols into the front squad. Pistols are gonna be hitting on 3s, and wounding them chumps on 5s.
What's the strength here? Whoa, geez. What's the strength of those pistols?
4?
Oh, okay. I thought they were 5s because they're heavy pistols.
No. Just
So
range
6 of them? AP what?
2 because assault doctrine.
All right. Well, I've got a 5-up save against that. All right, it's the front squad you hit?
Yes.
Okay, well, then I'll put on the guy in cover. So that's 5 wounds to get through. He says -2, so I'll have a 4-up save. And he is alive with 1 wound. And now he's dead. Yeah, that 3 is on a warrior, not on him. Yeah, these guys are chonky.
Okay, I think we're better off splitting damage on them. So we're gonna go to this tank next.
Just as less Overwatch.
I'm gonna put the grenade launchers into the front squad. I think.
So just so you know, these 2 are squad and the 3 are
Yeah.
our squad.
The rest of them are gonna go after the other squad.
Okay.
Grenade launcher. Should I put more in the grenade launchers? Nah, grenade launcher. Grenade launchers and the missile pod.
Okay.
Grenade launchers. 1 hit, 1 wound. Unless I can't wound you on 3s.
You can't wound me on 2s.
Okay.
AP?
Crap! It's a grenade, so
Passed. Unless
Okay,
you're
good.
Like -4 or something.
I always forget if grenades are in Devastator or no. The grenades are in Devastator.
Devastator grenades. Yeah.
Missile launchers. We 1 shot and it hits. And strength 7 and it wounds. AP 1.
AP 1. I pass.
Okay.
The bajillion shots.
Oh,
one from the
actually,
back.
we'll start off with the heavy bolters. Oh, sorry, this is all on 2s. What am I doing? I didn't move. And 4s. AP 1.
AP 1, so 4 up. That's saved.
And Gatling on 2s. And this is the big one, obviously. 3s. Uh-oh.
Ooh. AP?
Wait, hang on to that 4.
Okay.
Because this is the little one on 2s and 4s. That was actually on 3s. So 5 more. So 9 total.
AP 1-1.
AP 1-1.
4 up saves. Eesh. You kill 1 in a bit. Yeah, so it kills this one. Now I forgot to roll to see if they explode. So we'll start with the one that died over here. Explodes on a 6. And then this one. No, okay. And they actually explode. All my other monsters only hurt enemies, but these guys actually explode.
Stormbolters. 2s and 5s. No AP.
3 up. We're good. Still more?
Yep.
What do you got?
Iron Hail. 2s and 5s. 1 AP.
4 up. How much damage?
1 each.
Okay. Down to 2. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Charge phase.
But we'll charge these guys first into the him.
Do I want to Overwatch? Each shot is 5 damage, but we'll be hitting on 6s.
You're not gonna Overwatch on 3 shot. Do it.
No.
Yeah. Hey.
You made it. Obviously, save the Overwatch if you decide to charge Pyrophores. Bring it, Blade Guard veteran. You have no idea what you just got yourself into. You rolled an 8.
I know. Maybe I win, maybe I lose. So the bikers here. No Overwatch?
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know, whatever.
Why would I Overwatch bikes?
I don't want to get Rogue intervened.
Oh, come on.
I saw you open up the channel.
I know.
I actually forgot until you opened up the channel. I'm like, oh, I know what he's doing.
I was hoping you were going to take the bait and charge him. Because he's way better in close combat now. But no, fine.
Chaplain. He's going after them.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, he makes it.
Don't
Rough
worry,
terrain! No, just kidding.
These guys are going to go after the parasite up here.
I have no Overwatch. Oh, I'm going to impregnate them.
No, please don't.
Come on up.
Yeah, I will go up a little bit.
Now, do you want to charge over here?
No, God, no.
Come on.
Stop.
Come on.
Stop now.
Do it. Steve, it's the fight phase. It's the fight phase, Steve.
I
It's like, it's
think-
your birthday. Where do you want to go first? Because you know I can interrupt. I got 4 command points. Your name on them.
I'm going to go...
Oh,
these
going
guys.
for the Hive Tyrant. That's probably
I'm
a
gonna tag
smart
him as
pick,
well.
'cause he'll want to destroy them pretty bad. Oops. So this is on somebody. Who cares? You ready for this, Steve?
I'm ready.
What are you hitting on?
3s.
Just 3s, eh?
Yeah, well, I can't have everything. That's a
can't
lot of
have
1s and
all of
2s.
Yeah, do the 6s do anything special?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. What's your strength at this point?
5, but we're plus 1 to wound.
Okay, so 4s to wound.
And then we're in Assault Doctrine, and they are Deathwing, and you are a character, which we
means-
reroll everything.
Oh, golly.
We need to put them characters down. This is your invuln.
Yes, 4. Oh, I don't know, but how much damage are these?
2 each.
Yuck. Well, statistically, you've killed him. Because I've got to fail 6 of these 4-up invulnerable saves.
This is what Blade Guard do, but you could make all these saves.
You got them exactly.
Want a CPU one?
I don't, because I only have 4 command points left, and I can spend 2 command points just to fight when he dies, and then I still have 2 command points to then interrupt.
Right.
So I'm going to do that instead. Also, part of me doesn't like re-rolling a save when I've rolled them all.
Do you figure roll that die?
Well, it's not how it works.
I know, but for me and everybody else,
There you go.
I feel like you would have died and you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
Now,
be able
does your strat? How does this? What
This
bracket
works.
you at?
full.
Okay.
So, but I can't do it if I've already fought.
Yeah. That's how the all got changed to.
Yeah, exactly. It's 2 command points. Characters can fight when they die if they haven't already fought, and they fight as if they were at full wounds. Well, I'm going to hit you back with 5 attacks. Got nothing to help me with this except the fact that I hit you on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Do you have any minuses to hit?
No.
But I can only wound you on 4s. You ready?
Yep. Everything
Okay.
it?
No,
Good
and
start.
6s don't do extra because I've switched out to the +2 to move. So this is strength 11. So, 4 is to wound because your toughness 11. Your toughness rises to the occasion. 4 is to wound. Ah! Oh, yeah, no, see, I didn't have enough command points to reroll wounds. I have a 1 command point stratagem to reroll all wound rolls.
Oh, you don't have the gas, right?
But I just-
what's the AP? What's the damage?
The damage is 3, minus 4 AP.
Okay, so I'll just do my invul. I'm not going to bother. I mean, them both.
That was disappointing. Goodbye. You killed a character. So I will spend 2 command points to interrupt, have the Tyrant Guard go next. So these 2 will go into Dreadnought and the 1 into the Blade Guard. Unfortunately, the Hive Tyrant's dead, and I don't have any command points now. There's a command point thing that
Oh,
makes
that's
them-
true.
so I can't do anything extra. So Crushing Claws, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1 still. This is against the Blade Guard. And then 4s to wound, of course. 1 wound, you got your invuln.
How much
Gets
damage?
through. It's 2 damage. So it kills the 1. And against the Dreadnought, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yuck. We got 3 hits. We're looking at...
It's 3s? Plus 7.
Let me double check. Oh yeah, I'm strength 9, so 3's to wound. So 2 wounds.
AP 3, right?
Yes.
6s?
Okay, yes, AP3, yeah.
2 damage each?
Yes.
So 1?
So you just took 2 damage, that's it. Alright, that wasn't really worth 2 command points, but here we are.
I like where we are here.
I should probably just interrupted the parasite and just like done a little impregnation with the thingy. So you just keep going. I can't interrupt anymore, so
Hammer on 4s and
This is against
strength
the
8.
parasite?
Does that wound him? Are you this 4 or 5?
doesn't matter. You can only wound me on 4s.
Oh, okay. So
Because I'm inner circle as well. You didn't know, but I'm actually part of your inner circle. See, what you don't realize is this was a Dark Angel fortress before, and we ate all the inner circle that were here, and we learned. We're like, oh, that's how you only get wounded on 4 pluses, and so now all our synapses know it.
So you're keeping secrets too, eh?
I have all sorts of secrets.
3s with the chain swords.
Oh, goodbye, parasite.
Your toughness 5 though.
Oh,
right?
it's -1 to hit.
Oh, 4s with the chain swords.
Yeah, and you can't reroll. What are you looking at for winning?
Your toughness 5, you say, right?
Yep.
So that many at AP 2.
6-up save. He's dead.
Ah,
Unfortunately, he didn't get to spawn Ripper Swarms with his relic or with his ability, which is kind of sad. Chaplain next into the Tyrant Guard.
yes, with a bunch of combos. Hitting on 2s. And there's any modifiers for you? No?
Nope.
We are strength 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. So
3s to wound.
3s.
AP?
These are AP. Oh, I forget. 2.
So I saved 2 of them. So 1 gets through for how much damage?
4 damage and then a mortal wound.
Then Mortal Wound comes after them. So 5 up. So that kills the 1 guy, and then Mortal Wound's the next for 5 up. No. Okay. So it kills him. And then, I don't know which one it matters for me to wound. I'll wound this one. He's down to 3. You still have the Dreadnought too, right?
Bikers gotta go next.
Yeah, I guess the Biker's charged.
Lots of
attacks.
attacks.
Yeah. 2s to hit.
No, 3s.
3s.
We moved.
Strength.
4.
So 3s to wound. Oh, okay. 8 straight up kills 8. I'll pull from the back. Keep myself on that objective, obviously, because these are objectives secured. All the charging is done, so I get to choose next, but why don't you just finish your Dreadnought, because the Tyrant Guard have already gone. Yep.
We're hitting on 2s with our 5 attacks with our Dreadnought because of our Tech Marine. And we're wounding on 2s with strength 14.
Yeah, I'm no longer in snaps, so they don't get the cannot be wounded on Tuesday. AP?
3.
5 up. So only 1 gets through for how much damage?
D3 plus 3? 4 or 5.
Which I ignore on 5s. No, it's exactly what he has. Did you want to consolidate?
Yeah, a little bit. Just wanna.
move up a bit. Termagants will fight next. I will pile in. Now, the Termagants have an interesting rule on their endless swarms that lets them fight if they're within 2.5 inches. So essentially what you see is about 3 ranks. So all of these will get to fight. Which is kind of fun. And the Termagants attack on 4s, because that +1 hit is only for range attacks. There's no rerolls here. And 5s to wound. We got 2 wounds, no AP.
3 up.
All right, you're fine. We actually have a morale on the Tyrant card. He's not in Synapse, because it has to be 6 inches now. He's leadership 5.
No way.
Yeah, most of them are low leadership because of this.
I thought they would be higher.
No, you get them out, and they're done. So he lost 2 of his buddies, and he stays. You don't have any minus leaderships, do you?
No, we don't do that. Oh, actually, we do that.
What's the range?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no minus leadership. So he stays. So at the end of your turn, what did you get? You got Assassinate for 5. Hold the line is the end of my turn. And you got Bring It Down. You didn't get Bring It Down. You didn't kill the Turbogon.
Sorry, I actually remember the previous book, the Dark Age ones, you said hate on -1, actually. That's what it was. No, I'm actually discarding Bring It Down because next turn I don't want to be forced into dealing with him.
Ah, yes, of course. End of your turn, the score is 45 to 25 for you. Now, I haven't had my turn yet, and I'm currently holding 2 objectives. I'll get 10 more right there, so it's not as far off as it looks. So let's go to Tyranid's turn 3. Sorry, I forgot. Defend Stronghold I got as well, so I'm up to 30
Nice.
points because you didn't drive away and get onto this one, so I'm all good. For my objectives, I got Grind him down. This turn and Steve's turn, I've got to kill more of his units than he does with me. Behind enemy lines, I got to get 2 units into his deployment. That's not happening. And Investigate Site. It's an action I got to take in the middle of the table, and it's got to have no enemies within 6 inches for me to complete it. Only the Blade Guard are within 6 inches of the center right now, so we'll see what happens. I'm holding 2 objectives, so that's 10 victory points. So the score is actually 45 to 40 right now.
Dang.
And I haven't even finished my turn yet. Command phase, we're going to hand out a +1, and we're going to bring back 2d6 of them. 7.
Oh, that's perfectly average.
And I'll spend my last command point to bring back d3 plus 3 of them. So that's another 4. So 11. And so I spawn the 7 right here and the 4 over there. Because the 4 that came into the stratagem, they have much more flexibility. But the 7 have to be within 6 inches of the Turbogon. In the movement phase, Tyranid warriors are going to move up to the center, and they're going to be the ones to do the action. And the Pyrovores moved up to here to help with them. Tyrant Guard will fall back just to here.
Dutch character.
I'll stay more than 3 inches away from him.
Gotcha.
And then went back to grab his objective with the Tyrannocyte. I'm going to fall back with these Termagants. They move an extra 2 inches right now. So what's going to happen, I'm going to do this off camera, is these guys are going to shift to give room for the Turbogon to get through. And then he charges over here. Yeah, he's a character, don't worry. But hopefully I just melt you with shooting or I just charge something else.
That's fair.
I'm going to cast Paroxysm and pass. I'm going to put it on them. It's -1 to wound. And also...
Like when I swing, I'm -1 to wound.
And you can't overwatch or set to defend.
Okay.
Yeah, you're -1 to wound me, not the other way around.
I am.
Shooting phase. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. We're going to start with the 2 the Pyrovores in the back, and they're going to fire.
For sure.
That way, if I toast a couple, the other ones in the front are still in range. I'm going to do the 2 damage one. It's strength 6 or strength 4, doesn't matter, because I'm going to wound you on 4s with your inner circle. The extra AP, though, is where it's at. I don't like the 2 damage when you're 3 wounds, but is there a better thing to shoot first? No. No. Yeah, no. No, I'm just doing it. Here we go. 2d6 auto hits. All right. Whimper, whimper. 4s to wound. Oh.
Good start.
The other one. 7. All right, I get to throw another die in here. You ready for this one? 4s to wound.
Deathwing!
3 of them. Only 3 of them.
4 have been vuln.
Oh, killed one. This is the one that's within 6 inches in the middle. So you kill everybody but him.
What else do you have for shooting?
I've got him shooting. We got this
Matthew,
shooting.
we're just going to do it. I'm going
What?
to CP a reroll.
No! You monster!
Okay,
Oh, good.
There you go.
We both hate that.
I do.
Well, we're going to fire with the Barbed Stranglers next. 5d6 shots. Oh, that's pretty crap. 5s to hit. Wow. Look at that.
You didn't advance.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you didn't advance normal.
I'm a 5-up ballistic.
Oh, gotcha.
3 wounds, though. -1. 3-up save. Oh. Did it. Well, we'll do the Stinger Salvo from the Turbogon into them. Blah! Hitting on 3s. Well, that's a solid kind of hit. 4s to wound because you're inner circle. 3 wounds at minus something. Hold on, I gotta check. It might be -2. It's -1, so that 3 saved. Wow, look at you, tank. You big monster,
beefy
you. Whatever.
Dark Angel.
Whatever. Well, charge clock. Turbogon will charge the Blade Guard veterans. Made it. Boom! I got nothing to help me for stratagems because I'm all out of command points. Oh, the pyrovores. You know what? I'll declare charge with these pyrovores because they're infantry. Okay, let me see if they fit. Dang it. They don't fit.
They don't fit? Oh, good.
All right. What about all the way around?
Kind of hoping
10
they would.
inches. 10 inches is pretty far. No, they can't make it. All right, that's all my charges because he fell back. They're performing an action because that's what I want them to be doing. All right, here we go. You ready for the Turbogan?
Yeah.
All right. I can either do a sweep or a strike with the Scything Talon. It's kind of mathematically similar when it comes to 3 wound models, but I'm going to do the sweep so I get twice as many attacks. Because the strength and AP won't matter here because I'm wounding on 4s and you're going to get your 4-up invul no matter what. So this comes down to, do I want 8 attacks that are 2 damage or 4 attacks that are 2d3 damage? And in this case, when I mathed it out, I want 8 attacks. Now, that doesn't mean the dice will cooperate, but, 3s to hit. Okay, so far so good. And we're looking at 4s to wound. And I should have saved that command point. It shouldn't have spawned back those d3 plus 3. I should be going for reroll wounds right here. Yeah, see, there's 3 right there. That would have become 1 more. Okay, not really that big deal. So, you're not going to lose more than 1 guy. That's 1 guy.
I'm going to CP it. New phase. That's a lot more attacks on you if I survive.
You survived. You monster. Hit me back!
On 2s, Matthew. Because we didn't move.
Now you're -1 to wound, but also +1 still?
So, yep.
Why are you +1?
Because my litany.
And I'm a character?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, because you're litany. That's right.
And 5s to wound, but we're rerolling everything. Okay, you know what? Let's say we roll a lot of 5s here.
Oh, that's 4 of them.
All right,
Well, good sir, I'm actually 17 wounds, so I'm down to 9 now. Fun. It's all the fighting. No morale. So that's my turn. I didn't get my action finished because you're still there within 6 inches, so I didn't get...
I'm going to consolidate a little bit just to...
I'm going to throw away behind enemy lines and investigate sight. And I've killed no units. So I'm going to throw away grind them down as well. Okay? Don't want it. And you scored hold the line for 5 more, so the score I think is 50 to 40 at that point then.
Pretty close.
The end of turn 3. It's pretty close points-wise, but I think you're about to finish me off.
I sure hope so.
Let's do turn 4. I'm going to use the... No, I have no more synaptic imperatives I can do.
To make room.
I have no more synaptic imperatives because the rest of the synaptic creatures are dead who have not used theirs yet. What's your 3 new objectives?
Well, I got a storm hostile objective. I have to take objective away from...
So that one? Or that one?
Do you control this one? 1, 2, 3?
Oh yeah, I've got... Are
4.
your objectives secured?
No.
Then yes, I do.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go for the second one, obviously.
Do you have to choose?
I don't know, but that's my best one.
Okay.
I also have to get the one in your territory. That's called Capture Enemy Outpost. And I got Blood and Guts. It's just do a bunch of wounds in melee, which I'm
Kill
going to try to
3
do.
units in melee, I think is what it is. Do some litanies?
Litanies, +1 strength and +1 to wound.
Yay.
We're going to move because we just want to make room for this guy to come around.
The chaplain?
Yeah. He's going to tuck up as far as he can. He's going to...
Goodbye, everybody.
He's going to try to get to them. Oh, and... Okay, the chaplain's going to go first. Yeah, he's going to go over here. He'll come up to here and he'll back up to 10. Those guys are pretty good. Man, yeah, I'm not going to charge you. There's no point. I'll just stay there.
I think we know who's about to win. We just want to kind of see you seal the deal here.
I'm going to try. We're going to start here. Heavy bolt. So you have 2 and 2, right? Heavy bolter and grenade launchers into the squad with the wounded one. Everything else in the other squad of pyrovores.
Okay.
Heavy bolters on 2s because we didn't move. And 4s, 1.
Well, I got a 4-up save. That kills 1. That's 2 damage. Oh, does he explode on a 6? No.
Then the 2 grenades, 1 hits. It wounds at -1. Okay, good.
Saved.
Now everything else, we'll do the missile pod. Will be 2 shots on 2s and 3s at AP1.
Saved.
Big Gatling gun, on 2s and 3s. Before you roll these, we'll just make a big old pile.
5 so far.
A little Gatling gun. Look at all these ones. These are 4s. Add them to the pile. Iron Hail. 5s.
No.
Nothing. So these are all AP1.
Okay, so it's a 4-up save. So that's 4 wounds. Doesn't kill the last one.
And Stormbolters. Jeez. He's tired. Ammo's getting low. 1, AP nothing.
Nope. Don't kill him.
We're going to put these guys all into the squad right here.
Okay.
2s to hit. And 5s to wound with
AP
an
1.
AP 1, just 1.
So I'm just back to 2 up anyway, so I have cover. So I'm good. Sorry, I didn't have cover, but I still passed. And I didn't pass. I have 3 up. I forgot I had 3 up, not 2 up. If I blow up,
Hey!
so that's a mortal wound.
What's the range?
I'm
I'm within 6 for sure.
pretty sure it's 3.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to mortal wound this unit and his own unit as well, and the warriors.
I was gonna get these pistols out of the way. 2 hits and 1 wound, AP 2.
Not saved. 1 damage,
Yeah,
down to 8. Intercessors in the bottom.
yeah. 8 of them are fire at this guy. 1 will be a grenade. Grenade hits. Strength 6.
That's a wound. Not saved.
Ooh, maybe we'll go after him for 1 damage. On both pistols, on 2s and 5s.
Oh,
No.
okay.
We're gonna go after this pyro.
With 4 wounds left.
Yeah. So we're looking for 2s and 3. No, 2s. So -1.
So you can only wound me on 3s though, because they're closest snaps. -1, 4. Oh,
2 each.
that kills him. Does he blow up? No. That finishes off that unit though of pyrovores.
I'm gonna have the 3 bikers fire at the hive tyrant guard. Hitting on, I think they moved. 3s.
They did, yes. Wounding on
And
5s.
5s. 2 at -1.
3 up. 1 gets through. It's down to 2.
Chaplain.
He's gonna do it.
Say 3s and 5s. Nothing.
Dreadnought's all that's left.
Sure, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna put everything into that guy. Missile pod. 2 shots. 2 hits. And strike 7. -1.
Saved.
Big Gatling on 2s. And this one's strength 6, so 4s. We got 5. -1.
-1, so 3 up saves. I got 2 wounds left. Oh, he's got 1 wound left. You got little Gatling gun, right?
Yep. Little on 2s and 5s.
3 more.
3.
Minus.
-1.
3 up. You got him. There's no command points left to reroll either. So
I'm assuming you don't have the CP to interrupt.
I have no command points. Dreadnought charges.
Dreadnoughts first.
Charging the
charges
quarters.
them.
Obviously, yeah. Come on in.
And then we're gonna go do the chaplain into him.
Chaplain to the Turbogon. He's in.
And I'm not even gonna bother.
You don't care, yeah.
All right, with my Benediction of Fury, we're hitting on 2s. And we are wounding on 4s because we're strength 7 +1 to wound.
Yeah, it's a forced wound.
And you are a character, and I am Deathwing. So we have
3 of them?
3 at -2.
So 4 up save for my 2 up. 2 get through for how much damage?
4 each.
That kills him. Does he get mad on a 6? No. Well, he's gone. Does not backlash to the Termagants anymore, though. I can't interrupt, so your Redemptor Dreadnought can pace some warriors.
6 attacks is several buffs. We're hitting on 2s, and we're 2s to.
Well, 4 is to win that.
Oh,
Yeah, because they're Leviathan Synapse. AP?
3.
Okay, no
4.
save. Still no save. How much damage?
Minimum 4.
Okay, well, that kills the one that has 2 wounds left.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, I'm going to fight you back. I finally get to fight with the warriors. Woo! You ready for my bajillion attacks? So each warrior has 3 attacks. Each citing Talon, not Talons, give them +1 attack. So they have 7 attacks each.
I dig it. What are you hitting on?
3s to hit. No rerolls. 6 is would auto wound if you weren't a vehicle. I'm strength 5 with these, so we're looking at 5s to wound. I'm not killing you, but this is kind of fun to roll this many dice anyways. 4 wounds at -1.
4 up.
Just imagine
We
if
take
you're
3.
infantry.
Back down to 7.
Yeah, and if you hadn't healed twice, you'd be at 1 wound. So that's it. End of your turn.
I'm not going to score much.
You did not take any objectives from me. You did not get
nope.
blood and guts. You
Nope.
only killed 1 unit. And that's it. You get no. Yeah, so you're ahead by a little bit. I'm going to call it at this point. Not like maybe I could eke out something if I kept going, and I apologize. But because we're doing this as a first impressions, we need to have time to get everything filmed for it. And so I feel like we've shown off a lot
So
of the things.
just to be clear,
You win.
no. I could score 2 of those by charging the bikes in here and then driving over there afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're assuming you're going to kill all the... Oh,
No, I wouldn't kill them. I would drive away immediately.
but... Oh, yeah, I see. And you take it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you charge there.
Drive onto that one, then I take that from you.
That's right.
And that's 2 of my cards.
There you go. There you go. There you win.
We're just done. We're just done with that Gribbly crap.
There you go. There you win.
I'm actually okay. We post game? We there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll talk even more in the first impressions video. But yeah, what's your quick thought for this game?
What gave you the transhuman?
Being High Fleet Leviathan.
Ah, okay. So
Now, I do have a 1 command point stratagem to use it on monsters to give them transhuman.
those warriors 7 attacks apiece are going to be. How many points was that?
They are, I can tell you exactly. So 255 points for the 9 of them. Not much.
255 for 9. That's not cheap. That's not cheap.
But it's also not much.
So 7 attacks
Because I had to
apiece.
pay for adrenal glands. I actually give them flesh hooks too, so they ignore vertical for moving
Sure.
over terrain.
I wish we could have saw more from that squad. I was just,
kept
I
having
was
to
just
do
so
stuff,
confident that you just squish like 5 of them and just dead. That transhuman thing is so you can't factor for it. It's just
Yeah,
so
you would have
good.
killed 3 of them. Instead, you killed 1. Yeah, well, I think we've seen it on both sides. Like your inner circle, my Leviathan. More
sure.
and more in the game too. Minus damage.
Minus damage.
It's to
can't
counter
wound
the,
on,
you know,
can't hit
counter all
on.
they escalate it and then like crap, it's too hard. All right, now you can't win a better force.
Can't wait with Eldar just like you can only ever hit them on 6s,
Right,
and they're still getting table turn 1.
right, exactly.
That's where the game's going, everybody.
No,
And we'll have fun.
It's thankfully, Tempest of War is awesome. It's such
It
a
is.
cool format because I honestly, if we played this out all 5 turns, I might not win, but I can still not like lose like 100 to 2.
Okay, I didn't score anything this turn.
Well, you would have scored.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. If I don't get the cards to score, like we've seen Meltzer in the years in the past, right? You can always get a bunch, and
And I'm still holding 2
you
objectives.
can never concede.
Yeah, no, mind you, you would have come over here. I still would have been holding 2 objectives. Mm-hmm. And maybe not this one, because if you charged them and killed a bunch, they're no longer in Synapse, so they're like Bravery 4 or 3. So
Yeah, you
a bunch
probably.
more would-
But I would have left the objective for sure. So you would have at least one
That's true,
guy
that's true.
there.
So I would have 2 objectives, so I would get 10 victory points and then maybe get some cards. So it could be a close game, either way. So it was interesting, and I can see some tactical things that I would change. Like the first turn, I'd take the +2 move, and then the second turn,
Yes.
I'd give all the invulns out, because that was the turn
But
that you
figuring
really
all that out now is going to be so much fun.
Well, the cool thing is, if you get really good at the army, and you get to know your opponent's armies, then you can really become like that true hive fleet where you're adaptive. And
so cool.
If you think about it, when the Tyranids first came into the galaxy, they didn't know what they're up against. It's kind of like the first time I played against your Space Marines. And next time I play, I'll have adapted and be like, you know what's good against Steve? I don't have to change my army at all. First turn, don't worry about his shooting. Second turn, worry about his shooting.
Well, I'm just excited to go back over the book now after seeing it on the table once,
Yeah.
and everything is processed differently. And yeah.
It's going to be hard to not choose Leviathan, though, for that transhuman.
I'm going to go through it all and pour over what could be better, but well, it depends on the list. If you're not going to bring, it wouldn't have helped you. Oh, there's a work on the mini transhuman on the Gribbly things.
Everything.
I don't know if they need it. So
They don't.
So if you go Gribbly heavy, you don't need this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
And we did see the thing about gargoyles. They are going to have a problem. You can't hide them.
Yeah.
That the 10-man footprint is so huge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
They're always
You'd
going to
have
get shot.
model
They're always
them
going to get shot to
differently.
death.
Yeah, but that's fine. Their job was to jump around and grab objectives, and they didn't get much of a chance to do that. They are objective secured now. They're troops, so. Anyway, we're going to go do their first impressions now. So if you want to check that out, we'll talk about the whole book. I've had the book long enough now, thanks to Games Workshops for sending it to us, that I'm able to look at, was really able to look at the Crusade rules and everything in depth. So we'll be able to talk about a lot of the stuff. So you can check that out in the first impressions video in the link below in the MiniWarGaming Vault. If you're not a Vault member, you can still click it and get a free 7-day trial. And you can watch it, and if the Vault's not for you, you can cancel and you won't be charged anything. Even if you do forget to cancel and you get charged, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Ooh. Unlike gyms.
You have to send in a letter to head office to cancel your
get a
Vault
blood
membership.
test so they know it's you. Yeah, unlike gym memberships, at least here in Canada, we will not have you sell your soul to cancel your membership.
Just your favorite army.
Yeah. I just canceled my gym membership like before, and there was 2 weeks until the next renewal. So like, well, we have to charge you for the next renewal because you didn't cancel soon enough. I'm like, but that's for next month. They're like, yeah, that's in your contract. I'm like, okay. Oh, and by the way, your yearly amount is coming up in 14 days too, so we're going to charge you for that.
What you do is you cancel your credit card and hope they don't clear your collections.
Yeah, this is sending the collections. And I'm just like, no, that's not what the Vault is going to be like. If you don't like the Vault, we don't want your money. Well, I still want your money, but I'm not going to keep your money.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to steal your money just because you don't want it. So go check it out, click that link, get the 7-day free trial, watch the first impressions, watch some other videos, and then you make your decision. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Happy working.